Hello and welcome to my first stream in a while. I'm FiveJay and I've been sick recently. Again, for the third time this year. Third time. Already, since January. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so I haven't streamed since Wednesday, I think. And I wanted to play Wonder Boy in Monster World, the original, because there is a new game in the series coming to the Nintendo Switch sometime this month. I don't remember the day. It might even be tomorrow. Either way, it's really soon, and I'm really looking forward to it, so I thought we'd play the original. And you may be saying, what's going on with this business? This is an NES Classic. It's a modded NES Classic, as you might tell from these folders here. So, on my NES Classic, I put Genesis games, a bunch of NES games, and Super Nintendo games. So, Wonder Boy should be in Genesis. I don't have that many games, about 90-ish. Should be in this last folder. There it is. Wonder Boy in Monster World. This is an action RPG on the Sega Genesis, and it's actually pretty cool. You might find the art style a little bit cutesy, but it's solid gameplay. So if you can get past the art style, don't let your masculinity tell you you can't play the game. Because it's a good game. Ah, I've made a mistake. I need to resume from my save file. There it is. I've already played this a little bit. Okay. So I'm in some sort of dungeon area. This is still the way beginning of the game. I have a sword and a shield, but this has better attack. And I like getting better attacks. Getting all the gold I can so I can buy all the things. I have some sort of fire spell. I can't figure out how to use it though. I used it one time, but I was just like mashing buttons trying to figure it out, and I don't know what combination made it work. Speaking of how do things work, what do I gotta do here? The door has been sealed, yes. Do I have to move this thing so that it matches the note on the door? The door has been sealed. That's new. Ha! What does the sword do if I do that? The sword, by the way, called Gradius. I think that's awesome. The sword does literally nothing when you do that. Interesting. The spear has a special attack. Alright, this is strange, and again there's a step down here. But there's literally nothing here. It's like hidden invisible stuff, maybe? Could be. I'm gonna go talk to somebody, because I was supposed to have like some little fairy companion or something helping me out. There's a sacred area with a goddess or something. Everyone's telling me where to go. Let's see what that person tells me. By the way, we'll see how long I stream here. My temperature's still going up and down. Not totally over the fever, I guess. I don't have a lot of other symptoms, but yesterday I had really bad congestion, but just the one day, which is strange. Alright, goddess lady. I'm Queen Eleonora. The monsters come from a cave just beyond the village. Can't you help us? Take Priscilla with you. She may be able to help you. Remember, though, that once you set foot outside El Cido, Priscilla will return to me, as she won't be able to help you anymore. She's so gracious. Thank you, Queen Eleonora. I bought this shop out of House and Home, by the way, so that's empty of everything. Hey, don't do that. I'll kill you. Or you can run into that, huh? How's that feel? Yeah, that's right. It's like a shield. So it's very standard action RPG in that sense. You're attacking live enemies, you know, you're not jumping into a specific battle sequence with turn-based combat, any of that. Live action, you know, Secret of Mana type style, except 2D or instead of overhead. And you get money and such right away. And you just go into shops and you buy junk. So you get these different stats you might have saw in the pause. Attack power, defense power, I'm guessing SP is special power. I don't have any boots. Oh, I do have some standard cloth boots. Doesn't really change your appearance to change your armor, which is too bad. Can't have a shield with the spear. I know. And I got one firestorm. How do I make that work? Ah, like that. How did I do that? Oh! Okay, got it. I think I hold the C button, and then I hit left on the joystick there. Okay. Got it. The door's been sealed. This is where you help me, Priscilla. I don't know what you're here to do, but that's what I need you to do. Just open the door for me, please. Can't think what else. Bow Arrow is now hosting you. Thanks, Bow Arrow. Appreciate that. A little baffled what I'm supposed to do. Gradius, help me figure this out. Priscilla, do something. You're so baffling. What's supposed to happen here? Is there another way in here? Is there an item that I missed? Am I supposed to buy an instrument and I play it on that little music area? Like, I mean, that's the thing that stands out, right? This means something. What does it mean? How do I do anything with it? Can I unequip all weapons? No. Can I go, like, buy a harmonica or something? Let's go look for a harmonica. So this weapon's a little weaker. It's going to take 3 hits. Or 2 again. Oh, there you go. There's 3. Yeah. It's not as strong as the spear. These guys are fools, though. I'm judging by the cover artwork or the title artwork that features a big old dragon that there's going to be some real cool enemies down the line. But these are the weak beginning of game, you suck at this enemies. So they just like, you can't handle more than this. Hey Poco, what's going on?
Hey Stuffy.
Yeah, I'm a little stuffy.
I was just gonna work for a little bit here.
Okay. This weird little fairy just tries to like beat up those enemies for me, but she's like literally worthless. You need the ocarina to open the cave doors. Hey, ocarina time, baby. But I lost it somewhere inside the cave. You lost it in the cave, but we can't get anywhere without it. How did you lose it in the cave, but I can't get anywhere? But that means I'm completely stuck, lady. You're not helping me out here. Here I thought she had a special clue for me, but the clue was, well, you're screwed. What? What? What did you literally do a few days ago?
Help me
No, you did all of it.
You did something.
No. Yeah, it must be another cave, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna rest up. I got more than enough gold to spare here. It's gonna refill my magic as well.
Whoa.
Okay. Did you sleep well? Good luck on your journey. Standard innkeeper fare. The fairy village. Okay. Is there somewhere else here maybe that I could go? You can ride a jellyfish. It's true, actually. You jump on the jellyfish. I wouldn't call it riding on the jellyfish. You're bouncing off of its head. That's exactly what's happening. It's not riding a jellyfish. So you can see a little bit of platforming action going on here. I could get a little more reach out of that. Why does this pause when in the past it allowed me to change my equipment? I guess in this little tutorial. Wow. You gotta run into that thing over and over? Is that what you gotta do? There we go. That's weird. Give me that small spear. How do I get that? That's gotta be it, right? I mean, come on. How do I get in there? Not liking it. You gotta turn the power strip on.
I did. It's supposed to stay on. I just didn't change it.
Yep. Gotcha. See, these monkeys are easy. You got the spear, they get killed one hit now. You got a little more reach with that. Also, you can do this. Come get me. Yeah. Well, you get to see the actual beginnings of this game then. I wonder if it was like those statues you get between the two pieces. I wonder if it would do something. Well, now we know. Come get me. Man, we're so rich. Next town I get to that has more stuff for me to buy, they're just gonna be like, wow, you bought everything in one go. You are a rich man. How I wish life goes. Look at these surly fellows. This is Purapril Castle. Nice name. Entry is prohibited. Go away! Not having a good time in life, those two. Ooh, you nasty, Mr. Snake. Oh, that one's kind of cute, though, that little green one. Little tongue sticking out. What's this? You have a determining eye. That's leather boots. It costs 30 gold. Do I already have leather boots? Cloth boots. Ooh. Well, leather's better than cloth. Thank you very much. Give me them leather boots. I like how the chainmail doesn't give me more defense. These cloth boots don't give me more defense. At least not on the side. Doesn't change it over there. But I think when you're playing, you'll take less damage from enemies. I guess that was one good thing that happened from backtracking. See about anything else I might have missed. What are you waiting for? Get moving! Okay, thanks, old lady. It's a very cutesy style, isn't it? So the new Monster Boy coming out. Like, hand-drawn, beautiful take on this sort of style. Looks really cool. And also probably a little less silly looking. But I like these trees. They look like they were painted with a colored pencil. Painted with a pencil, yes. I know how art works, don't worry about it. I art. You know. I art about, you know. I do the arting. Okay, well, not a total waste of time, but at least a partial one. Back to the happy crabs. We can't have missed anything. It's just that treasure chest. But how am I supposed to get it? Poco's dancing to the tropical music.
How are you feeling? You sound sick.
Oh, I am still sick. But, you know, I showered. You know, when you're sick, sometimes you don't do that. You should. I don't. Always. So, I'm feeling better right now.
Body grease. Because I had a piece of cake, and then I had a Reese's peanut butter egg,
Nice.
and then I had a Cadbury caramel egg.
Nice.
And then it was 7 o'clock and I stopped eating.
Ah, you really got your last bits in there.
I did.
How do I get in there? How do I get in there? So if I equip this magical firestorm, I hold C, I press left. Boom, kills that monkey, kills the crap out of him. It doesn't trigger when there's nobody around, that's kind of good, it's a nice safeguard. What are those other spells, by the way? Quake, Thunder, Power, it's just called Power. Shield and Return. Return sounds handy. You can figure that means go back to a town you've been in. How do I get in there? That's maybe the ocarina right there. Also, what's with video games and ocarinas? It's like there's other types of like flutes and woodwind instruments and old instrument types. It's not just ocarinas out there. But it's just a thing, man. If you're gonna have a magical video game instrument, it's gotta be an ocarina. Thanks, Legend of Zelda. The ocarina is, I think, only in 2? No, it's in 3 games. So, Ocarina of Time was not the first. A Link to the Past had an ocarina. Then Ocarina of Time, then Majora's Mask. It's a lot of ocarinas. Oh, wow. I jumped further than I thought I would. Shucks. Okay. Back to the inn. Confusion not cleared up at all. I'm gonna spend 10 of these things again, because why not? I'll get my magic spell back. Good night and pleasant dreams.
Whoops.
What did you do?
Shouldn't have eaten that much candy. I just calculated how many calories that was.
Well, yeah, candy's a killer.
That was bad news.
We got real sneakers in here. What's up, sneakers? Thanks for coming. We don't have to just play Monster Boy or Wonder Boy either. We got plenty of games in this. On this NES Classic here. In fact, why don't we save a state right now? Oh, crap. There goes everything that we just did. Excellent. The save system, a little confusing. You gotta not have your cursor on the state where you want it to save. You gotta like have it on the little floating thing and make sure that's over the slot you want it to be on when you press A. It shoves itself down. Alright, I'm gonna guess that those leather boots that we bought, not integral to the story here. So I'm not gonna go back and get them. If that's the only thing we missed early on, then we didn't miss much. We're gonna get our little fairy. You're doing well. Awesome, Sneakers. Well, thanks for being here. We're gonna get that little fairy. See if that little fairy will help us find the little magical flute I guess we need. Very obviously got a strong art direction, even if it is a little cartoony. Remember though, once you set foot outside, blah 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 blah. Alright, little fairy. Show me the way. Yeah, that's right. I can poke you. Ha! Yeah. You gone and caught me lurking. I saw it was 2 viewers, and I'm like, you know, usually that's wrong. And there's not 2 viewers. But I might as well check. And lurkers are totally fine. There has been plenty of times where there's, you know, half a dozen people watching and none of them are saying anything. It's like, man, whatever. You're here to watch a game, you're here to watch a game. And, you know, me talk to myself. Hopefully adding a little color to it. Though speaking of color, look at these vibrant colors in this game. His turquoise hair, it's just like hurting my eyeballs, it's so vibrant. You know, in a good way. So somewhere in here, we're supposed to find this ocarina that some chick in the town forgot. Does it only show up after we talk to her? Let's go talk to her again. Maybe after we talk to her, it's down under there. Because that's clearly nowhere that we can get to right now. Might just be one of those things, man. If you don't talk to the right person, you don't get to do what you need to do. Yeah, I got you. Ah! Yeah, you can't stop me. Wow. He's also got like some sort of crazy, like, Poseidon crown on his head. Is he a king? You need the opening to open the cave doors, but I lost it somewhere inside the cave. Which is exactly where we were. Let's try this again. Yeah, what's up, fool? I can't just let the money go. I should. We'd go faster, but I can't. I just can't. Yes, thank you for the Steve Miller Band reference. Go on. Take the money and run.
Go on, FiveJay. Go on. Go on, FiveJay.
That's one of those songs that I heard way too many times and I'm not a huge fan. Until you listen to the whole album altogether, then you're like, alright, I can get back into this. Same thing with basically the whole second side of Fly Like an Eagle by Steve Miller.
My hair is so shiny.
See, there it is! I knew it. You just had to talk the old bat. Actually, she was a young lady, but still.
Well, you called me an old bat, so.
Just talking about the person. She's trying to start fights over here.
Oh, wasn't it?
I don't know what she up to.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know what she doing.
Girl?
Shion? Is my name Shion? That's quite a name for a dude. But I can't play very well? Is that a problem? I tried to open the door. The melody isn't quite right. I gotta go talk to that lady again? Alright, teach me ocarina, lady. How many times are we gonna have to go back and forth with this gal? Hey, but that's concrete progress we're making here. For sure did something we didn't do before. So I watched the trailer for that new Monster Boy, Wonder Boy in Monster World. Wow. Monster Boy, that's what I want to call him, apparently. He's a Monster Boy in Wonder World. The new Wonder Boy in Monster World. Not only is that art style awesome looking, But the game looks really cool, slick, fun. It's a good time. Hider, whoa, what's up, man? Long time no see. He says, hey, Spur? Long time no see. I just bought a trampoline. You tried it today. Ooh, trampolines are so much fun. How'd it go? Have a great time, eh? We have to practice this melody. You kidding me? This melody is just for the first door? Oh, you're kidding me with that. We actually have to play it? Okay, see now? I'm in the ability to save right now. This would just load the old state, which is what I did last time. So I gotta do this. Hold A to save. It pushes it out. Now you can lock it. So you don't accidentally do it. No, 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 no. That only prevents you from overwriting. Shoot. Yeah, there's no way to stop yourself from accidentally loading instead of saving. That's the worst. Yeah, a friend of mine had a trampoline and it was really awesome. B-A-B-A-B-C. Okay, apparently A over here is C. Hey, hey, hey! Oh. You're kidding me with this. There's no way I'm going to remember these two separate and highly similar melodies. I'm going to save those as two separate things, so I'm and reload them when I need them. A, B, C, B, C, A, B. Ah, you're killing me. There's a third melody? I'm never gonna remember all this. As it is, I'm gonna forget the first one, which I'll need right away. Third save. Real Sneaker says, what are you playing on? That is a fair question. This is an NES Classic Edition. Yeah, so I followed some online tutorials and I modified my NES Classic Edition and modified it very easily. And I can play Genesis games and NES games that weren't originally on here and Super Nintendo games, and I think it does 64 games and Game Boy Advance games, possibly older Game Boy games, Game Gear games, which I'm a big fan of Game Gear. Might be more. There might be more. Oh, MAME. So, these arcade games. Neo Geo games. Sneaker says, you thought as much. Yeah. I was just happy with these three. NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo. You didn't have to do a whole lot fancy whatever to make these ones work. So, yeah. So, I got a lot of random games in here. Some games like this, too expensive. I'd never be able to buy this in real life. Well, not never, but basically it's the price of today's full-priced games, so kind of stinks. Old games are still that expensive. Anyway, we could be playing all sorts of stuff, but because that new Wonder Boy game was coming out, I want to keep playing this. Wonder Boy. Oh, nope, you gotta load your save state. So, Sneaker, sounds like you've seen this before, huh? These sort of mods. I'm never gonna remember that. It's cool, though. We got a fourth slot. Cool. Well, we'll remember those simply because the save files will help us remember. We'll use the fourth slot as our Actual save point. So we only had to remember 3. We maybe could have gone to the inn there, but I think we still got all our magic. Do we? Yeah, we're good. So I got a healing potion that I could use. Yeah, what's up? Not a very, like, vicious poke he's doing with that. But hey, it works. I think I remember one of these melodies here. We'll see. Hey. I'm gonna work on it. I need a B in there. Yeah, it's not quite right. I remember that one. You play beautifully. I certainly do. Absolutely. Always. Always was an ocarina master. Just a master. Give it, yeah. Ah, poo stank. Alright, this is where we need those save states. So we're gonna go save this in the 4th slot. I'm gonna look at the 2nd slot, see what the song is. A, B, C, B. Alright. Let's give that a shot. I'm gonna forget. Melody isn't quite right. Crap, how does it go? I hate this. This is not a fun mechanic. Sneaker says, no, just heard about the modded NES Classics and had all those games on it and saw screenshots of the menu. Yeah, I couldn't believe I actually found one, and it was so easy to mod. So, people made some really awesome stuff out there for this thing. It is a shame that they discontinued this thing, and I found this like 2 days before they announced the discontinuation of it. Whoa. Amazing luck. Amazing luck. Okay, I get it. I think I get it. Alright. Cheyenne plays the ocarina. I play beautifully! Yeah, I do! Scam that system. Actually, it looks like we could probably do trial and error, because it just stops you the instant you play a wrong note, so you could probably just figure it out. Oh, she just generated a heart out of thin air. Nice. Thanks, lady. You the bomb. Alright, see what's in this treasure chest. First one I've ever opened. Hey, a heart container! What's up? Nice, great find. Sweet. Sneakers says, should have wrote down the song notes instead. You're a thinker. You're a real thinker. We can do that for this one. Okay, so I'm going to save this in the 4th slot. Almost screwed it up. Save it. Load the 3rd one. Write it down. Or maybe even take a picture. Alright, how's that look? Terrible, but I can read it.
Is this Zelda?
No.
There was ocarinas.
I have said the name of the game about 10 times, just
Oh,
saying.
Monster Boy? Sorry.
Poco. With her valuable contributions, thank you so much. Alright, let's try this. It works! I play beautifully, son! Yes! Thank you for the very obvious idea that I should have thought of, but I'm too stupid. Alright, this got a skull in the door. I'm gonna save it, because obviously there's a boss in there. And my life is obviously on the line. Very obviously so. Save that. Boop. Oh! What? The Myonoid. Mionid? Mionid. Mionid. I'm gonna go with Mionid. He ugly. He ugly. Yeah, what's up? I got some magic, son. Not the ocarina, you absolute dolt. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yes, thank you for that valuable contribution. Oh, that sounds lovely. Oh, my magic actually didn't hurt him at all. Oh, I'm getting absolutely owned in here. It's almost over. I'm gonna have to use my magic potion before it's too late. Ah, I can't. Oh, it used itself. That's like really, really handy. Huh. Huh. Happy to know that. I can't attack while I'm being hurt. I'm attacking well before he hits me, but there's some sort of delay there. So, my guy's like, nah, I can't do it, bro. He's gonna have to hit me. Sneaker says, yeah, that's what I usually do. Write things down on a notepad just for games. Yeah, I have a note in my phone for, like, continue codes and stuff, but I don't know why I didn't think of that. Just a big, big dum-dum. Just, there. See, now that wasn't so hard. That was not so... He gave me so much money. There's so much money here. Wow. More magic? Firestorm. Is that an upgrade of my fire magic? Oh, I have 3 more casts of it. Oh yeah, I'm dangerous now. Yeah, that's right. You can't touch me. What? This was not at all what was through that door the first time. Easy way out, though.
Are you sure
Yeah.
this isn't Ocarina of Time? You got a butterfly thing fluttering with you.
Lauren wants to know if I'm sure this isn't Ocarina of Time. I'm sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I'm just trying to bother you. I'm just trying to bother you.
I don't think you are. I think it's just natural. Lady, thank you for teaching me the ways of the ocarina. Why don't you keep it? It might come in handy. Boy, I hope not. I hope it never comes in handy again. Although you did play it in a way that A Link to the Past, you never did. You just kind of held it up and a scene happened. See, I don't know if I should spend my money here, even though I've got a crap ton of money right now. Because the queen might heal me. Let's go talk to her. Alright, queen, fairy lady. Thank you so much. Alcedo is once more... By the way, the C looks almost identical to that E. Why does it curve in like that? Alcedo is once more a peaceful village. Go beyond the large tree and you'll reach Purapril. If you're ever in need of help of any kind, come and see me. I'm forever in your debt. That's how it's pronounced. Nah, I lie, but it's funny. Is Priscilla helping you? Not really. I mean, I guess she did a little bit. Sure, I'll give her... Oh! Wow, that is new. She didn't heal me, though. I mean, that's kind of not very nice of her. See what happens out here. Ba-doo, ba-doo. I kind of want to go back for those leather boots. But am I about to get to a town that has better boots? Would it be a waste of money? Counterpoint, it's only 30 gold. You can earn that very, very quickly. I'm gonna guess swimming is a thing that eventually happens, not just floating. But his buoyancy is impressive. Classic slime monster here. Can't have an RPG without a slime monster. Oh man, they're throwing the bats and the slimes at me all at once. Don't think I'll be able to handle it. Bat. 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 The enemy death sound is a little interesting. There's two slimes there. I was fooled. Oh, don't attack me while I'm swimming. That's just not nice. Give me them hearts. Oh, let me throw them away, though. Yeah, more hearts. Well, I got more life than I did when I came in. Oh, a lot more. Man, these bats are my friend. Left or down? That looks boring. Let's go down. Wow, he swims real good for a dude just hardly kicking his feet at all. Those coins, not obeying physics, flying through the ceiling. Just pointing that out. Ooh, getting real dark. Do 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 do. What? What? A little skull face guy. I'm a little nervous for myself now. Oh, he got a lot of health. Back him into a corner. Or it's over. 7 gold, that's all you give me for all that? Come on. Being taken for a ride here, right?
Got a ticket to ride.
Oh, that's the way to break those up. Look at that. Get back there. Get back there, boy. I don't want to see you move. Yeah, get in there. I actually kind of feel bad for this guy. He's really not threatening at all. I don't even know if he can hurt you. Does he have an attack, or is it literally another species child just playing around? He's like, please stop hurting me, stranger! Stranger danger! Stranger... That's a little sad. I don't like that. Poor boy. It's not gonna stop me.
You get back here, boy, and let me show them how well you mind me.
What's that?
This guy with his dog that poops on camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Nope, directly on the camera. Aw, just some health, like restore. Please be something better than that. Oh, I can't even reach there. Well, I hope I get an ability that allows me to reach that. Shucks. Also, we didn't try the left, and now it's sealed. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go back and try left. Do 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 do. I was hoping that this could maybe help me fly. Doesn't work in the air. No, we good? We good. Alright, back him in the corner. Take him out. Can't touch me. He's like a little skull-faced penguin boy. Kinda cute. Bet he's got nothing but the best intentions for this world. Bet he's a nice fella. He's just misunderstood. At least that works easy enough. Wonder how much better or worse the sword would be. Let's find out. Gradius, my sword. Oh, it's way better at breaking those blocks. You have to hold me special button combo. See how it is at killing little skull-faced kids. It's much slower. It is much slower. Wow. There we go. That is some significant progress. I'm okay with that button combo for killing dudes in less than an hour. Alright. Well, we saw it was down there. It was worthless for the time being. Apparently that's where we're gonna need to go after we beat the next boss. Kick your tiny legs, Wonder Boy. Alright, let's see what's to the left. Oh, no, the coin! Can't let it go, man. Can't let it go. Just love that money. Money, 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 money. It's a song Lauren and I heard in Breaking Bad, and now we sing it all the time. Anytime either of us brings up money in any way, we gotta sing that part, because it's like, what kind of song is that? You just say the word money over and over and over and over. That's not a song. That's not how songs work, dude.
On payday, though. Money, money, money.
Yeah, on payday.
Money.
Oh, you can't even touch this. You know, MC Hammer style, man. You can't touch this. I guess you can touch it a little, but we still got you. I'm not moving him. He moved on his own. Apparently that was something that needed to happen. I had been taken prisoner by the monsters. Please come to the castle hall. I'd like to thank you. Sure. Let's save that. Just why it's glitching out there. We can save that over slot 1 now. We don't care about those other slots. Save. Okay. Let's get rid of these. We don't care about those. We don't care. We'll leave 4 there, I guess. First, what's in this door? Anything? Nothing? No? I would feel like there would be. But yeah, apparently I just keep pressing the attack button and he'll just keep doing that forever. It's a cool trick. Oh. It's locked. Okay. Oh, I can jump whole sections of stairs. Nice. That makes it easy. Fastest climb ever. Ooh, which way to go? Let's try here. Excuse me, peasant. I've heard that the Sphinx is the pyramid, like, quizzes? I've heard that the Sphinx in the pyramid likes quizzes. Does he? It. Oh, cool. Do we meet the Sphinx, or is that random myth? The star on the crest of this bell tower is the same as the insignia on the weapon of the legendary hero. Ho, ho, ho. The princess told me this a long time ago. So apparently I need a star. That's the crest. But that's not real hard to replicate. Apparently I need to find a weapon with a star on it. So I can be like, yo, that's me. I'm the hero. What's up? You okay there, Poco? She's dying with yawns. Okay, well that wasn't the way to go now, was it? You always gotta try. Hey, talk to me. The gate to the castle has been opened. Why don't you go on inside? Well, okay then. As if I had any other choice. If you have a certain special item, you can swim underwater. See, I knew that was coming. Also, all the village people, all women, and not only that, they're all literally identical. Same color clothing, ribbon and hair. Why? Are they clones? This is a city of clones. They discourage individual personalities here? What's going on? The princess has returned safely. I'm so relieved. Therefore, I can use the same voice for all of them. The princess is waiting. The princess is waiting. Oh, two. Well, princess is waiting. Oh, third one. Four. Wow. Oh, I see. She's the princess because she's the only one that doesn't look like everybody else. Got it. Makes sense. I'm Sheila Purabrill. I thank you for rescuing me. Oh, is that not her voice? No? Okay. Excuse me. Jay Bobo, what's up, man? It says, yo, yo, yo. This is the original Wonder Boy in Monster World. You know, celebrating the new one coming out. And I'm also playing on a Nintendo system. The NES Classic. It's weird smile. Why don't you stop by the village of Lilypad? Okay. So, wait, you don't actually have a town here? You got like a princess and everything, but there's no real town here. I just want to buy a new weapon. Is that cool? Some more armor. I got like a lot of gold right now. I'd just love to throw it away on some cool stuff. Joe says, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. You? How's the baby? Keeping you up at all hours of the night? But, you know, being cute while it's doing it, so, you know, you can't be too upset. You know, that sort of thing. Where's this other village? There's been, like, very little variance in the directions that we can travel, so I don't know where it wants us to go. Maybe back to that ice place. Oh, you playing Persona 5 and it's so good. Right. Oh, bad thing about these stairs, you can't jump downward through them. Too bad. I missed the part where Joe says, nah, she's alright, lol. Good. I know some babies are more difficult than others as far as the crying at random times goes, and also a phase that lasts for a while, I guess, for most babies. I don't know. Things that I hear here and there as a not parent that I go, you know, maybe I'll file that away so that one day if I have a child, I'll remember a couple of these things that might come in handy. Here we go. That door was locked, and now we're good. Okay. Got the inn. Nearly dead. Gonna want to save this. Restore that health. 15 gold. That's 50% more than the last place. You gouging me, girl. You gouging me. Ah, that Persona 5. We're cutting back a little bit, so I had to say no to Persona 5. I'm gonna get me that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's what I'm gonna get. It's gonna be great. See what weapons they got for me. Armor. Oh, look at that sword. Everyone says, you have a discriminating eye. Even a store that had literally one item in there, they were like, whoa, you have a discriminating eye. Unbelievable that you would look at this item. It's your only item. Literally the only item in here. Oh, so discriminating. 250. Psh, throw it on me. Show me that sword. Be like really powerful. Oh, yeah. Same power as the spear, but now I get to hold a shield. So now I have to have more defensive ability. You have a discriminating eye! Yes. Oh, yeah. Armor. Again, it doesn't increase that DP rating, but it does mean you take less damage, so I don't quite understand. Oh, another weapon shop? Looks like the store is closed. Ah, we have to, like, maybe rescue, like, an expert blacksmith or something. It's like, you're the chosen one. Let me make you a special hero sword. Thanks, kid. You just keep trying and... Nah, just kidding. You suck, kid. I wouldn't be a good role model for that kid. You have a discriminating eye! Really? Ladder boots? Do I get to climb ladders faster? I don't know. Let's check that out. Ladder boots. Special SP 3 stars. Is it speed then? I run faster? How's that looking? Am I running fast? Okay, I'm gonna take them off. Cloth boots. Okay. There might be some speed difference there. I mean, it's not huge, but yeah, a little bit. Not sure I'd call that 3 stars, but you know. That's a charm stone. It costs 500,000 gold. Okay, that one I cannot afford. I'll say yes, though. I'm sorry, but you are poor, and we don't allow poor people in here. Why don't you get some money and a life? You have a discriminating eye! Shut up about my eye! Purchase, yes. Here, take my money. I'll give you any amount of money to give me something new and cool. Oh, snap! He does climb that ladder fast. Comically so. Let's take them boots off. Watch this. See? Turn that sound down a little over there. Okay, I'm gonna put them ladder boots back on. Ready for this? That's funny. You look silly. Zero says, so you managed to get an NES Mini before they discontinue it. Prices have tripled since then on eBay. And this is fancy boots. Yes, J Bobo, actually, I got this thing like 2 days before they announced that it was discontinued. And it was total luck. Oh! I meant to save. I hate this save system. It's too confusing. It's too easy to accidentally do what I just did, which is throw away what you were doing and resume an old file. So, I mean, we didn't lose much, but still. But yeah, I just walked into a GameStop one day. It was a random day to like a Wednesday or something. I think it was Wednesday. And I modded it before Wife Wednesday, and we played it that night. It was awesome. But, yeah, I just like meandered in on a Wednesday, and I was like, do you have an NES Classic? And they were like, nah, and an hour ago we checked, and there aren't any within 100 miles of here. I can check again, but the only way that they would have any is if they just got some in. They just got some in! It's like, yeah! And there was a store like half an hour away that had 5. So I drove over there, you know, pedal to the metal. They had all 5 still. It was easy. So I bought 5. I sold 4 of them for $300 each on eBay, which is what I should have done, but I didn't. But no, I just bought this one. And I wish I'd bought an extra controller because those are also discontinued. But for these games, I have to use this anyway because the NES controller doesn't have enough buttons, and this works great. So I'm going to get an extension cord so I can actually put it up there by my TV, not right next to me where it has to sit now. And I'm also going to get a wireless receiver for my 8BitDo controller, which I have that I use for PC games. This is Bluetooth. They have a receiver for this that you can plug into the NES Classic. I can play wirelessly on this, essentially, Super Nintendo controller. Looks and feels just like a real Super Nintendo controller, but wireless. So, that's going to be cool. Then I'll have a long cable for one of these controllers and a wireless one of these, and woohoo, 2-player long distance NES Classic. Fancy boots, yeah, those boots were so silly. Jimbo says price is tripled. Yeah, I saw that. It's nuts. And Jimbo says lol. Whoops, man, I'd be selling that. Haha. Also, rumors of a Switch Mini. I haven't heard those rumors. Been wanting to try one of those. Oh, the 8BitDo controllers? Yeah, they're cool. I mean, I don't play a lot of PC games, so, you know, I don't use it all that much. But now that I can plug it into my NES Classic, well, when I get the adapter, and I can plug it into the NES Classic, I'm going to use it all the time. The controller feels great. They also have one that's like the NES controller, the original NES controller, but it has an extra 2 buttons, so it's a little more like this, and shoulder buttons. It's a little bit more like this sort of layout, but not 2 sets of shoulder buttons. Actually, I guess that makes it literally a Super Nintendo controller, but styled after the original NES controller. Duh. And then they have ones that have sticks, and then they are more like this. And I think they do have 2 shoulder buttons, but they're next to each other instead of, you know, vertically aligned or whatever. And apparently those receivers will work on any of the 8BitDo controllers. Oh, I think they also have a controller shaped after an N64 controller. Very strange, but awesome. What? Why is this locked this time? We talked to the queen lady. Why is it locked? I have to talk to a specific handmaiden? What's going on? Sneaker says... Oh, wait. Missed one from Jibobo here. I just use a PS3 controller for my RetroPie. Ah, yes, the RetroPie. That's awesome. Sneaker says... Let me talk to this lady. I never got an NES Mini. Wasn't too interested in getting one. I totally was, but I collect a lot of nerdy stuff, especially Nintendo stuff. So even when I thought that I would only get 30 games out of the deal, I was still like, I want one so bad. But then I found out it was really easy to mod it and put on hundreds of games. I have like 300 games on here. And as you're seeing, Genesis, Super Nintendo, there's 64. There's, like I said, Neo Geo, Game Boy. Awesome. So, what was, you know, maybe an overpriced system at first, suddenly, thank you for opening that, suddenly is now like a crazy value. Like I said, it is so easy to add new games and systems to this thing. It's crazy easy. So I wish they made this thing more available, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully they'll focus on manufacturing Switches for now. Once they get everybody caught up on Switch sales, they'll go back and say, alright, here's some more NES classics. Oh, and SNES classics. Yay, cool. course, by then they might tighten their belts around hacks. They might not make it so easy to hack after that, but we'll see. We'll see. Welcome to my inn. Will you be staying overnight? Joe says, I was only interested to sell. Well, that's not the kind of person I am. I don't want to just sell it for profit, you know. I don't want to be a scalper. I'm going to buy 10 of them from people that want them and sell them for 3, 4, 6, 10 times the price. Just, I don't know. I know, I get it. You know, profit. Gotta love that profit. But that's just not me, man. That's heartless. I can't do that. It's something I love. Can't imagine somebody doing that to me, so I don't want to do it to them. Joe says, I have a Retro Pi and does the same thing. Oh yeah, totally. And you got the expandable memory on that, so you can fit literally as much as you want on there. Plus you got, I think, probably PlayStation and all sorts of cool stuff on there. That's awesome. RetroPie is great. I do have a Raspberry Pi. I have not turned it into a RetroPie. Maybe one day I will. But for now, I'm like really satisfied with how awesome this has turned out. Actually, sort of game breaking, there's features here because this is not the built-in emulator that's on the NES Classic. So it's got all sorts of stuff that I don't even want to touch. You can totally customize. I'm just going to resume this. Yeah. So that menu is available on anything that is an emulator that didn't come on the NES Classic. You basically wipe out the operating system or the kernel on the NES Classic. You upload a kernel that somebody else made. You know, it's really easy. It's just like click. All right, turn it on. All right, the old one's gone. Uploading the new one. All right, the new one's on. All right, upload all your new games. Okay, you're ready to go. It's like, it's so easy. But, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but hey. RetroPie 2. That's the cheaper method because you can get a Raspberry Pi for so cheap. And an SD card for so cheap. You can get a kit for probably the same price as an NES Classic. And you get the RetroPie, basically, starter kit, I'll bet. Sneaker says, RetroPie? Joe says, Raspberry Pi with RetroPie software, essentially an emulator machine. Yeah, totally. Sneaker says, I heard that the Switch version of Zelda sold more copies than the Switch itself. Yeah, which is interesting, so that I'm guessing that means that a lot of people bought 2 copies, right? They were like, I want one to sit on my shelf, or I want the one that comes with the sword, or I want one that's still in the wrapping or whatever, and then I want the one that I'm going to play. Or maybe they bought it physical for the box and then digital so they actually have it on the machine all the time. I get it. That's a lot of money. I didn't even spring for the one that I wish I had bought now, the one that had the awesome statue of the Master Sword. That's so freaking cool. But yeah, it was double the price, but still so cool. See, I almost did the problem again here. I'm in save mode now. I can save in any of these slots. Come here. This is loading the slots. Gotta be careful. You're doing the right thing. Save. Pushes it out. There we go. Excuse me. Joel says, haha, interesting. I'm just a heartless person, lols. Yeah. That's what people like to hear from somebody who's got a child. I'm heartless. This kid don't even care. Did I go too far? I might have gone a little too far. Sorry. Joe says, yeah, I think everything was about $50. Yeah. And I think the NES Classic was $60, so yeah, definitely head on that one. Okay, J-Wo, thankfully, didn't think I went too far there because he adds on top, get a job, little girl. She's like 6 months old or something. It's funny. Don't worry about it. I actually don't really know how old she is, but I'm guessing. I'm just lobbing on a number.
It's not 6 months. It's how many
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's not a 6-month-old baby. You gotta count it in weeks.
24-week baby.
24-week baby.
My kid is 36 months old. No.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like, wait, your kid's 36 months. They're 3. You have a 3-year-old kid, just call him 3. Why you gotta call him 36 months? Make me do the math. Just call them 3, because they're 3.
Yeah, at that point you're not having monthly new things.
Do you want to be known by how many months old you are? I'm 50, so that makes me 600 months.
Exactly.
I think that math was bad, but still, you get the point.
It was good. I liked it. It was fun. I appreciated it.
Sneaker says, I had the Sword edition of Zelda. How dare you? Pre-ordered. Oh, wait. Sounds like it's going to get tragic. You had it pre-ordered, but changed the special edition. Just didn't have the Sword figure because it was cheaper and I didn't care about the figure. See, I wanted the Sword. And if they had an edition that was like just the Sword, no case, no soundtrack, I've been all over it. I'd be like, yeah, just give me the Sword. That's what I want. But, hey, everybody wants their own thing. The Sheikah Slate case, cool, you like that. That's awesome. I am dying out here. I'm dead. Thankfully that potion saved my life, but what happened? Why it's so hot in there? Enter at your own risk. I probably read it and didn't even read it. Like, you know, process it. I read it and I didn't read it. That's what I said. That's what I meant. I lost a potion for that. I'm not going to re-spend money on that potion. Where are you? Give me this. Joe says to Sneakers, yeah, usually the figures or statues are pretty low quality. There are some exceptions. I remember, though, when pre-orders were, like, free. You get cool stuff for free. Like, I pre-ordered, what was it? Oh, the Metroid Prime trilogy on Wii. I got the tin case and an art book. Stuff Nintendo does not do for their games. And it also came with a poster that was exclusive to pre-orders. And it also came with a t-shirt. A t-shirt. All these things just for pre-ordering the game. I didn't spend a cent extra. All of those things were for pre-ordering the game at GameStop. That was insane. I had like this big bundle of stuff to take home. I was like, dang, I'm pre-ordering games all the time now. Of course, not every game had sweet deals like that, but still. There were a couple of other situations where you got cool stuff. Xenoblade Chronicles on the Nintendo Wii. Pre-ordered that. Came with this awesome art book. Awesome art book. Really, really cool. Still have that. Pre-ordered another Wii game called The Last Story. And the pre-order version of that, it came in a cardboard box that looked like it was a book. So it looked like it was a cool book, and it was like embossed. The artwork on it and stuff was really cool. Came with a soundtrack. What else? Was that it? I think there was like some sort of map or something. Oh, you know what? It was another art book. Lots of art books in those pre-orders. But that game had awesome art. The game's decent. It's not an amazing game, but it's not a bad game. And it was a beautiful art in that game, so... I think it was from the same artist that did the classic Final Fantasy stuff. Did Last Story. So, very cool. I'm sure there were other cool pre-order stuff, but those were some in recent memory that I thought were cool. Hang on. Congestion. Hate being sick. Let's see. Joel says, I love when they include soundtracks, though. Yes. Oh, I pre-ordered Smash Bros. I got a soundtrack for that. That was cool. Sneaker says, I went there day one, missed out on the Sword edition. Person before me got the last one. Didn't have the special editions, So got just the game, then was contacted that someone canceled their Sword Edition, so I took it instead. Then weeks later was told they were actually getting the Special Edition, so I changed it to that one, which I got. That was a roller coaster of things happening there. Crazy. Sneakers, you got that version of Last Story. Nice. Isn't that cool? The game's aight, but that packaging, that Special Edition, the pre-order stuff, really cool, right? Beautiful. I love that they embossed the art on that. And inside was the normal box that everyone else got if you just bought the game not pre-ordered. Same box inside. You just got a bunch of cool stuff for no extra money on top. It's like, why would you not pre-order this? It's way, way, way better. Let's see. Anything else I can remember? Oh, I'm playing with one of them now. If you pre-ordered GoldenEye on Wii, you got this gold Classic Pro controller for the Wii. And, again, exclusive to the pre-order. Very cool. I'm using it right now. It's awesome. And then, if you pre-ordered Skyward Sword on Wii, then you got the exclusive gold Wiimote that had, like, the Triforce and the Hylian symbols on it and stuff. So I will, you know, oftentimes attach the gold GoldenEye Classic Pro controller into my gold Skyward Sword Wiimote. You know, and again, none of these were extra money. It was just like, hey, pre-order, get some sweetness. So cool. The monsters have come and made this their home, so no one may enter. Got it. Kill the monsters. Sneaker says, I think the only game I got that had a figure was Tales of Exilia. It came with a Milia figure who was one of the two main characters. I had that gold-controlled GoldenEye, but was stolen from me. Oh, Sneakers! That sucks. Ugh, sorry, man. It's terrible. Oh, little tiny person. Lilypad, the dwarf village. Aww. My younger brother, Hata, his name's Hata, has been taken by the monsters. Now what am I going to do? Now, see, would they talk with tiny voices? Because dwarves, I feel, people often identify them as speaking with really low, guttural voices, despite them being quite small. My brother Hata! And you're like, you're a woman, I thought. Yes, I am. Marine boots. Ooh, 300 gold. I'm gonna guess that means I can swim, so I'm gonna want those eventually. The shield spell, 500. Wow, things are getting more expensive, man. I might have to stop soon. I'm starting to get real congested here. We can find an inn or something. What's this? Steel armor. What? Can I sell stuff to you, dude? Because obviously I want the better junk. And why did I waste stuff at that last place? Shield. I haven't bought a new shield yet. Shell shield. 200. I can afford that. Yes, I can. Hey, hey, hey. Shield. Shell shield. Ooh, it didn't look like what they had listed. But hey, it shows up unique. That's a fine piece, isn't it? Yes, sir. I now actually don't have enough money to stay at the inn. I'll have to kill a couple of bad guys first. Oh. Oh no. Kidnapped children. You want some of this weird dude? Oh, chucking things at me? Oh, that's a recipe to get you killed? I got this strong sword now. Also seeing they weren't selling any swords, so I made a good decision purchasing the sword at least, but the armor. A little sad that they had better armor immediately afterwards. These dudes are shelling out money, though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. beat these guys up with magic. Yeah. Now when we stay at the... Wow, over 100 gold already. Man, that's going to be the racket. Now when we stay at the inn, we'll get all of our magic back. Oh, yeah, this is literally a racket. A scam. I had 8, and now I have over 100 left. Even after going to the inn. Have good dreams. Rise and shine, you're wasting precious daylight. Wow, person's a go-getter. Alright here. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna be very careful. Save. I see the word save. It's good. I'm glad that adding these new emulators into it still allow the old emulator, the current systems for saving and stuff to still work. That's awesome. Get away! Only when I think they're going to throw axes at me am I going to throw magic at them. Don't throw things, don't throw things. It's going to come back. New one, another one. Does it respawn? No, yes, no, no. Yeah. Good. Wow, look at how much money we're making. This is the life. Respawn. Come on. I dare you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just do it. Just do it. I won't hurt you. Okay, I'll hurt you a little. I'll hurt you a little bit. Yes. Oh. Oh boy. It's starting to run out. Starting to run out of being alive. Need that. Okay, out of magic. Officially out of magic. Wow. We can go forward. What was the thing that was 300? A spell of some sort? No, it was the boots, right? Yeah, it was the boots. J-Bo says, eating a gigantic burger in Persona 5 to increase my stats. Like a permanent stat increase? That's the way to do it, man. I love that. Or is it temporary, like Breath of the Wild? Yeah, that's right. Even Persona's not safe from Breath of the Wild comparisons. It's a steel armor. That was like 700 or 800. These swimming boots. What was this? Shield magic. Okay. Squizzy. Permanent social stat. Oh, I see. Yeah, the social deals, like relationships or whatever they are. That's awesome. Persona, man. I really gotta finish 4, but I haven't touched my Vita in forever. Thanks to that old Switch, you know. Think of a portable, I think of a Switch. And we are just farming for gold. It was great. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Run away. You can run. Can't hide. You can run. How many times does it work? 3? 3 appears to be the number. Yes. The sound of them dropping things, a little lame. Not gonna deny that. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting better at knowing their patterns. They'll try and follow you a bit. And they won't throw things at you till they're closer. Oh, shoot. Messed it up. I think it was 3. P4 is so good. Well, I think I'm going to get off here. Have fun gold farming. Peace out. See you, J-Bobo. Thanks for coming. Enjoy your P5. As I know you will. What's over here? Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Your unclean hands. Oh, boy. He's doing a number. Here we go. The dwarf child is in danger. Oh, yeah? For how much longer? Whoa, I can't... How is this happening? How? I, like, couldn't hit them fast enough. That's not cool. Well, sad way to end it, but I think I'm going to end it there. We didn't lose much. It's so quick to earn gold in there. So cool. Anyway, that was Wonder Boy in Monster World, the original. So, as you can see from the videos of the new game, they've updated a lot of it. The art style is much cooler now than this old one. It looks almost hand-drawn. Looks awesome. I definitely want to get that when it comes out. But until then, this is a fun game. I enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll be feeling better soon, and I'll be back to doing more of this more often. See ya.